Hi, my name's Bill Boorman. Anyone who doesn't know me, I'm at Bill Boorman on Twitter. Sometimes think my first name is actually at, and I've been delighted to come and speak on this blog, or actually write for this blog. But I thought it was quicker to make a video and give you more of a feel for me and my thoughts for your community. Really over work-life balance. Now, the whole conversation over work-life balance is an interesting one for me. One that I got involved in with Steve Bose's show, which carried on with Eric and Tricia, and has resulted in this excellent blog series, which I think brings up a good point. And what I'm going to talk about is something a little bit different. We live in an area now, or in a space, with all the activity we're doing in social media, all the activity we're doing, blogging, twittering, maintaining Facebook accounts, and all those kind of things, which largely we're doing in our own time outside of our working hours, has created what I believe is a different area of balance. And that area of balance is the life-work balance. What I mean by that is things which are connected to our work but not directly our job. It may be involved, as we see it, personal branding, spreading our word, letting more people know what we're about so that we can get more conference engagements, in my case, so that we can travel a bit more and speak a bit more. But all of this adds extra pressure on the balance that we have to maintain between our work balance, the way in which we earn money to put food on the table, and essentially the key requirements of our job. Very little, unless we're really lucky, involves any of this social media activity or any other things we're involved in, and our life balance, which is our family, our loved ones, our children, and then probably the bit which gives the most and gets the least is the me time, which has to be in there somewhere. So you need to find a four-way balance in what you're doing, which balances out your work time, which is pretty well contracted. That's what you do to put food on the table and earn your money. Your life balance, which is making sure you've got enough time to spend with your family and loved ones to make the working life worthwhile. Your life-work balance, which is what I'm talking about, which infringes the most and takes the most time, because that's what at the end of the day we have the most passion for, and largely we allow it to. What we've got to do is make sure that this life-work balance doesn't infringe too much on the work balance, so as a result we stop earning, or doesn't infringe too much on the life balance, so there's still enough time left for family. The way in which I achieve that is making sure that I block out holidays, I block out parents' evenings, I block out sports days, plays, all those kind of things to make sure they occur. I block out my holidays and book them at the start of the year and pay for them to make sure that I go, because I'm tight like that, and I wouldn't spend money on something which I then didn't do. And lastly, the bit which we probably miss out on but need to be thinking about more, particularly in my case, is the me time. So that balance isn't a two-way balance in the way that we thought it. It is in fact a four-way balance. And if we can achieve that four-way balance, if we can get it right, love to hear how anyone's doing it. If we can make sure we get enough of the me time along with everything else, then and only then can we say we've got the balance right.